This is National Travel and Tourism Week, an annual celebration of the travel industry and the impact it has on our communities, our economy, and, of course, the memories we make along the way. Here in Nebraska, plenty to cheer about in tourism. Visit Nebraska and its partners marking this week with record-setting milestones and some well-deserved recognition. Joining us for more is Jenn, the marketing manager of Visit Nebraska. Jenn, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Paul, for having me.
Starting with that big picture, there's been some incredible growth lately in Nebraska tourism. Just how big is tourism here in Nebraska?
Yeah, it's been huge, especially in recent years. I have numbers from 2023. 2023 visitor spending reached a record of $4.6 billion. That's up $3.5 billion in 2019, a 29% increase, which is actually 4 times the national growth rate. And that's not just people coming here. That means here at Visit Nebraska, we have more tourism dollars to spend. We are funded by a 1% lodging tax, and that has grown 42% since 2019. And to give people an idea of how that works for us, a study by Dean Runyon and Associates shows that every dollar we invest in marketing has a $20 return on our visitor spending. So the more money we're making in lodging tax, the more money we have to spend on marketing the state means more money back into our economy as well. We're not just talking little tourism. This is big tourism. Our international bird watchers coming for the sandhill crane migration, people coming for the College World Series, road trippers, going across our beautiful scenic byways, stopping at fun roadside attractions, amazing restaurants, breweries, and wineries. And these experiences are driving tourism dollars and increasing community pride.
This week, you're also shining a light on the people behind those great experiences. Jenn, tell us about the Outstanding Frontline Employee Awards.
Yeah, these are so special. These awards honor the folks who go above and beyond, whether it's hotel staff, restaurant servers, museum guides, you name it, those kinds of people. They're the people who leave a lasting impact on our travelers coming in from all across the state or outside of the state. So our team is out and about this week surprising and celebrating those frontline workers. So they're the faces of Nebraska hospitality, and their service is what keeps people coming back, and we want to make sure they're reminded of how special they are.
And there are also some strong numbers for overnight stays, correct?
Yep, more numbers for you. In 2023, nearly 12.6 million people spent the night here. That's up almost 300,000 from the year before that. And 74% of those visitors were day trips and overnight. They were from out of state. And that's a great number. We want to make sure we're bringing people in because that's new money into our economy in Nebraska. And I want to note real quick that I am sharing numbers from 2023 just because our 2024 final report is not out yet, but we will have it for people later this year.
Talking right now with marketing manager Jenn Gjerde of Visit Nebraska, learning about what they have planned this week for National Travel and Tourism Week. Jenn, what else is happening this week to celebrate?
Lots of things. On Saturday, we kicked off Travel and Tourism Week actually at the Norfolk Farmers Market. So it was a Travel and Tourism Week kickoff and a Nebraska Passport kickoff. It was so much fun. We had a great turnout. I know we distributed over 300 Nebraska Passport booklets and lots of travel guides and information about the Cowboy Trail. We had local people there to give one of those Frontline Award employees out. And there was just lots of excitement about summer travel. One other thing we're doing this week is a social media showdown. So we're encouraging local tourism groups to post about their festivals, hidden gems, restaurants, wildlife, you name it. We're encouraging these people to participate. And then when they do, they get entered in a drawing for a free ad in our travel guide next year. And then one last thing that we're doing is our executive director, John Ricks, is out and about doing speaking engagements. I know 2 of those are Kearney and Grand Island, so he's just out there sharing the good news about the role that tourism plays in Nebraska.
A fun way to get everyone involved. Before we let you go, Jenn, is there anything else you want us to know?
Yeah, I can also give some national numbers. Nationally, tourism generates $2.9 trillion in economic output and supports 15 million jobs across the state. That's important because those are funding essential services like schools and public safety. And just a fun little background, National Travel and Tourism Week was started all the way back in 1983 to celebrate how travel strengthens communities. And here in Nebraska, we're definitely seeing that.
And Jenn, what if people want to learn more or get involved? What can they do?
Yeah, if people want to learn more about traveling Nebraska, or if they want to learn more about National Travel and Tourism Week, they can go to visitnebraska.com. For National Travel and Tourism Week stuff, just go all the way to the bottom of the page and click on Industry.
Jenn, thank you for joining us, and happy National Travel and Tourism Week.
Yes, thank you, Paul.
That's Jenn Gjerde, Marketing Manager for Visit Nebraska, talking about the events of National Travel and Tourism Week. For the latest on all kinds of things to check out here in Nebraska, you can head to visitnebraska.com. That's visitnebraska.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.